Good afternoon on this Thursday, February 25th, 2016. My current time is around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This video will cover day 4 of the challenge for El Paso, Texas, and so far things have been relatively quiet, easygoing. Same case has been the story for day 3. However, a little interesting flare up in the wind. We go over to Zulu time here. Or we can go back to the local time. But yeah, just before sunrise, the winds really picked up. They were fairly moderate overnight. Pretty sudden increase just before the sun came up, which really played a big role in the radiational cooling, kind of halting that progression downward. They did have mostly clear skies, so um, I was thinking yesterday the temperature would be at or below day 2 low, which was 34 degrees, but it only made down to 36 degrees. Again, I think that's largely due to the bit of a wind spike over the area, and what caused that, the potential cause for that wind spike might be just the complex terrain that surrounds them. They're 4,000 feet, so on a radiational cooling night, you got to have different air temperatures in different locations. Mainly just due to the elevation. It's cold air likes to settle into the valleys, and that sort of imbalance might have kept the wind going and brought the temperature kind of in a weird roller coaster pattern. But yeah, since then, sun's come up and temperatures have really responded quickly. Up to 62 now at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, Mountain Standard Time. Light winds, so just a really nice, clear, calm day. Plenty of sunshine, allowing for temperatures to rise. Taking a look at the just a synoptic pattern real quick. Yeah, there's really nice ridging aloft, as well as towards the surface, as well as you have at 925 millibars, nice ridge, pretty much overhead. So really nice, dry, calm conditions. It looks like that's got to persist into the day 4 period. Here's the satellite, really nothing going on. Just a few cirrus clouds here, but I don't think any clouds are going to be an issue for the day 4 forecast period. So no need to look at forecast satellite or anything. And here is your forecast RH, and really nothing of worry. And speak of no clouds. Really looking at the winds. This little scary pocket of low level increased flow. But yeah, so that could play a role in the low, especially at the last night. Radiational cooling didn't really do as good as a job as I had hoped for. PWatts do come up a little bit, and the winds are going to be pretty active for the beginning of the period, although boundary layers should decouple. So, okay, interesting. The NAM keeps them fairly windy, and the quick tail off. So, I definitely want to go persistence, maybe a little bit warmer than last night. PWatts a little higher, but again, the radiational cooling with this place is kind of fickle, so I think either side of 35 might be a good bet on the low. As far as the high, clear skies, really not much advection, so just continue warming with all that sunshine. So, I guess we'll see what today's high temperature gets to. Looking like tomorrow might be a degree or two warmer. Yeah, I think at the very least, probably looks like the boundary layer warms a good 1 to 2 Celsius, 1 to 2 degrees Celsius, which can result in a 3 to 4 degree Fahrenheit temperature rise. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the model overnight has temperatures until the 30s. I think somewhere in the middle 30s is probably a good idea. And then high temperature, so if you would take today's high temperature, which probably will be in the upper 60s, add a couple degrees to that, so you're talking either side of 70, which is a pretty good bet given the relatively quiet conditions. Here we go, USL, and that'll be it. So yeah, 37 a little warmer than what the model had yesterday. The model was too warm. Actually, let's see. Model was actually a little too cold, and it was a little bit warmed up a little bit. But again, this place is very fickle, and they have that low level jet early on in the period that might have play a role. In any case, yeah, in the daytime, high temperature gets to around 70. So, yep, 70, 30. This looks like a very fair forecast to me. All right, well, shouldn't be too bad of a forecast. Videos will resume next week for day 5 through 8. So long.